Hello everyone, welcome back to AutomationEdge video. This is second part of data massaging use case implementation. In this video, we are going to learn how to perform various operations like lookup, sorting, grouping and merging of data. I am confident that you have had an opportunity to view part 1 of this video where we delve into data massaging use case, discussing its details and initiating the implementation process. In case you haven't had a chance to watch it, I highly encourage you to do so as this video serves as a direct continuation of our work on the same use case. In part 1 video, we have read employee details and perform validations. Invalid data is saved in text file and valid data is saved in Excel file. We will continue with the implementation in this part. Next step is to read amount of time each employee has worked from employee timesheets file. After reading details, we have to calculate total number of hours for each employee. So let's implement it. This is the workflow which we have created in part 1. Let's add Excel input step to read data from timesheet file. Search for Excel, add input step, configure it, name the step as INF timesheet, select spreadsheet type engine, select file, employee timesheet, add file, go to sheets tab, select sheet, go to fields tab, click on get fields from header row. You can see fields employee ID, date and number of hours. Click on OK. Have a look at timesheet data. There are multiple rows for each employee. We want to calculate total number of hours worked by each employee. To do so, we can group the data by employee ID and calculate sum of number of hours. After calculation, we will add that data to employee details. Now you can pause the video and check out which plugin steps can be used to achieve this functionality. Search for relevant plugin in Design tab, configure it. For configuration setting, you can take help of in plugin help. Hope you have identified some steps and tried them. Let's proceed. We want to group the data, so let's search for group by. We have two options. Group by needs sorted data, so we need to sort it before using this plugin step. Whereas memory group by does not require sorted data, so we will use memory group by. Let's add the step and configure it. Give name, group by, calculate total hours. Group field is a field by which we want to group the data. So let's select employee ID. In aggregate, specify name of new field to be created. I say total hours. Subject is a field on which we want to perform operation. So select number of hours. Type is the operation which we want to perform. There are various operations available like sum, average, mean, max, number of values. We want to do addition, so let's select sum. Click on OK to complete the configuration. Now we want to add this data of total number of hours to data coming from employee details. Common field between these two data sets is employee ID. So we would look for employee ID and fetch corresponding total number of hours worked by that employee. We can use stream lookup step to achieve this functionality. So let's add stream lookup step. Connect stream lookup step to employee valid data. Configure the step. Give appropriate step name. Now in lookup step, we are having two options. Here we are having two streams of data. Main stream is employee details and we want to search for the data in timesheet details coming from group by step. So in lookup step, we will select group by. Let's specify keys. The field for main stream is emp underscore id and field in lookup step is employee underscore id. Specify field which we want to retrieve. So total hours. If required, we can give new name and data type. Data type is number. Let's complete the configuration and execute the workflow. In execution result, preview the data. So these are valid employee details. These are details of timesheet. This is the result after group by. And after stream lookup, we are having employee details along with total number of hours. So let's check next step. Next we want to read allowance details from allowance master file. Then we will fetch allowance rate applicable for each employee based on his role. To read the details from allowance file, use Excel input, specify step name, select engine, browse input file, add, go to sheets tab, get sheet, go to fields tab, get fields from header row. So we are having role and allowance per hour. Click on OK. Now to get allowance for each employee, we can use stream lookup as we have done before. But we can also use another step, merge join. So let's see how to use merge join step. Merge join step would be used when we want to merge all the columns from two data sets. Merge join step needs sorted data. So let's first sort the data and then we will merge it. To sort the data, we have sort row plugin. So let's add that. Name the plugin, sort by row, field name is role because here common field is role. Ascending, yes, click on OK. Also connect sort row for employee details. Configure it, give step name, field name, again sorting by role, ascending, yes, click on OK. So we have sorted both the streams of data. So let's search for merge join, add the step, connect the step, configure the step, give step name, say merge join by role. First step is sort by role 1, second step is sort by role. We can use various types of joins over here, say inner join, left outer join, right outer join or full outer join. Now let's specify keys. Click on get key field, key is role. Similarly for step 2, key is role. Click on OK to complete the configuration. The warning message says that merge join algorithm needs input to be sorted and we have already sorted the input data. Next step is to calculate total allowance. So for that we can use calculator step, add calculator step and configure it, give step name, specify the new field which will be created after calculation. So I say total allowance. The calculation would be A into B. A field is total hours and B field is allowance per hour. Value type is number. Click on OK. So the calculation is completed. Now before saving the data in final XML file, we want to remove some extra fields. To do that, we can use rename field step. Let's add and configure. We are using rename field step to remove some fields. So go to remove tab, click on get fields to remove. It will fetch all the fields. So we will keep only those fields which we want to remove. Total hours, role and allowance per hours should be removed. This step can also be used to change name of field or change the metadata of the field, like type of the field or format of the field. Click on OK to complete the configuration. Now final output we want to save it in XML file. So let's add XML output step. Configure the step. Give step name. Browse and select file path and file name. Select output folder. Specify file name. Final allowance details. Save. Extension is XML. So remove that extension from file name. Add file names to result checkbox should be checked if we want this file to be available on the request tab of AutomationEdge server. So check this checkbox. Go to contents. Here we can give name for parent XML element which will be written in output file. So employees and row XML element. Go to fields tab. Get fields. Click on OK. Save the workflow and execute. So workflow is executed successfully. See the preview data. Let's check the generated output file. So we have final allowance details XML file. Let's open the file. You can see here parent employees and there is data for every employee. Name, employee ID, department, date of joining and total allowance. So this is how we can perform various operations like reading from Excel, sorting, grouping, merging, renaming and writing to XML file. This concludes our current video. The implementation of the use case will resume in the next video where we will be integrating JavaScript in workflow and C mailing functionality. I hope you are finding this implementation enjoyable and you are eagerly anticipating the next segment. Keep watching and keep automating.